Hello, I am Jody Wolf, and you're watching EXPOZ on October 27, 2011, 20 minutes after midnight, Birmingham, Alabama. And topic today, Egypt, you're ushering in your own doom. And quickly I'll say this. Some of you will know when I mention these words, Oswan high and Oswan low down. Biblical, because Egypt will be desolate for 40 years. And it does mention that Egypt will be underwater for 40 years. And there's no other way without these dams breaking. Anyway, let's get on. There go. And when I say there go, I'm talking about the Muslim Brotherhood and those who practice Shariah Law, which is basically all Islamic Muslim Brotherhood, is to end. Their goal is to end the capitalist system and their way of life. I'll be very clear. You must remember, to be capitalist means you are free. If you are free, you choose whom you will serve, who you'll worship. And they, the Muslim Brotherhood, don't want you to worship anyone except the moon rock, Allah, a moon rock. They don't want you to worship anything else. Well, I'm not a moon rock. Yeah, right. I believe that most capitalists are Christians, and it is those Christians that stand in the way of those whose goal in life is to change us, and not only us, but every country in the Middle East and eventually the world. Hey, they said it. They said it. But got news for you. You're going to fall so hard. So hard. But it is, and the reason they hate Christians, whether it's Coptic, which is in Egypt, or capitalist, which is American, usually it's American, the reason they hate us so much is because we're the light. We're the ones that restrains their 12th Imam. He can't come. Satan, in other words, is the 12th Imam. Their leader cannot come until we're gone. But wow, what they don't know is when Satan pops out of this little hole, they're going to be under persecution in a major way. All the Muslim Brotherhood, all I mean, what can you say? They're idiots. They're idiots. Muslim Brotherhood, Islamic Muslim Brotherhood, the practice Sharia law, are just really, oh man, I mean, they're a bunch of fries short of a McDonald's Happy Meal. But they want the capitalist Christians out of the way. Anything that's got Christian tag to it, they want them out of the way, because we are their only stickler. We're the only thorn, and they just can't get it done with us here. It's that simple. And they won't get done while we're here. The Bible tells us that we are the restrainers, and it won't come, he won't come until the restrainers, until the light, until the salt has been removed. And that is us. That is Christians. Got to remember that, guys. Don't fear. Don't fear. They can't hurt you. So, since, let's see, since they are trying to usher in Satan himself, we are the ones who keep Satan from coming to power. He cannot come to power, nor can his name be known. Okay, that's another one. You can't even know his name, and you won't know his name until the Christians are gone. So the second the Christians are gone, the very next day, there will be a name behind the person that says, hey, Israel, I'm going to give you 7 years of peace. You'll know that man's name, but you won't know his name until the day after the Christians have left. And we're leaving. Really, we're leaving. You can bank on it. And so look for that. Look for that. Look for Egypt to fall really hard, really quickly in the very near future, because it's going to happen. Afghanistan, well, let me finish Egypt. Egypt has burned a church a day. Over 100,000. Now that number exceeds that probably by 150,000. And also they said up to 100 to 140 may have died. No way. Count that number. Make that number about 10 times. They've killed thousands of Coptic Christians. And they sit there and tell you they killed this many. But if you shoot a bomb over and blow up 2 Muslims, they say, oh, they killed 48 of us. You know, they're liars. They're compulsive liars, every one of them. And so they're ushering in their own doom, is what they're doing. So Afghanistan, did you know there are no Christian churches left in Afghanistan? Wonder why. Did you know Libya? Did you know they're lined up right now? I mean, they did not waste any time. They're lined up and marching in today. You have the Muslim Brotherhood bringing Shariah Law, and the people of Libya are afraid. They're scared to death. But the bright side of the Islamic Muslims, the Muslims that practice the Islamic religion, the bright side of them are they're so stupid. They kill each other. And if you let them long enough, there won't be many of them left. They kill each other. They're dumb. Real dumb. But you know, another thing's happened here. And this is just recent. 16,000 South Philippine or South Filipino people flee Muslim clashes. Muslims are over there, apparently with a brotherhood, trying to put this yoke on the Filipino people, and they're not taking it. So I don't know why they're not able to fight them, but they're not. So they're fleeing. 16,000. This is today. Today. It was written today. So Egypt. As it turns out, the Muslim Islamic Brotherhood, with their Shariah law and their clashes not only with the Coptic Christians, which I think every Christian will leave that country. And the reason is the Muslim Brotherhood is probably doing a good thing. They're getting them out because they're turning into a rapid Sodom and Gomorrah. And you know what happened to Sodom and Gomorrah. Okay, except it's not going to be by fire falling from the sky. It's going to be a flood. And not only will it make Egypt desolate for 40 years, it'll kill a lot of people. So be prepared for that. I'll wind this one up. And Libya, y'all, all you Christians that are there, keep praying. But don't stand there, because Libya will be rained on just like Egypt will be rained on, just like Afghanistan is going to be rained on. There's fixing to be a lot of bad things happen. So Christians, go where God leads you. He's leading you to freedom. And Jody Wolf, EXPOZ.